Greetings, Derek DeBrosse from Munitions Law Group, munitionsgroup.com, coming to you from Columbus, Ohio, offices in Atlanta, Georgia, as well as Louisville, Kentucky. We're here for your firearms legal needs, whether it's a gun trust, restoration of rights, or you want to start a gun business, we can help you. Please look us up. As always, follow us on social media, and please click that little bell so that you get notifications when we release new content. Today's question is an Ohio question. I work for a school in Ohio. I have a CCL. I think the person means CHL, Concealed Handgun Licensee. My understanding of the law is I can take my firearm to work as long as I keep it locked in the car. Is there any caveat to this law I should know about? When it says locked in the car, does that require a lock box? Does it require the firearm to be in your trunk? I have an SUV explanation point. I don't know why you're yelling at me, but okay. Thanks for your help. Please keep making these videos. So with that said, Ohio law is really interesting. When they passed school, what I would call school storage law, let's say. The idea is that if you're going to a school event, your kid's in a play, you can leave the gun in the car. That's the idea. Same time, they passed private property parking lot storage laws. So if you go to Target to go shopping and they have a no gun sign, you can leave the gun in the car. Not a crime, not even a civil action. They can just leave it in the car. With regards to the school, I actually want to read it to you because I think it's interesting. What they say is that as long as you have a valid concealed handgun license, you leave the handguns, only applies to handguns in the motor vehicle. The handgun does not leave the motor vehicle, and if you leave the motor vehicle, the person locks the motor vehicle. It doesn't say the handgun needs to be in a box. It doesn't say it needs to be locked up. It doesn't say it needs to be under the seat. But when you look at the private parking lot law, then it says it needs to be locked in a container inside the vehicle. It's really, really weird that they didn't do that with schools, but they did it with private parking lots. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to put it in some sort of locked container that's tethered to the inside frame of the seat or something so it doesn't get stolen. That's just common sense. And this is not addressing your employment issue, right? You work for that school, and there's another law that says private employers or state employers cannot prohibit somebody from carrying a gun as long as it's locked kept in the car. And I believe that law, I don't have it in front of me, does in fact indicate that it needs to be locked in a box. So I would just encourage all the viewers that if you're going to avail yourself of this law, just get a lockbox. Just get a lockbox. They make them for this very issue. You can even get those consoles. They have those lock boxes that can be installed right into the console and lock. Get something like that so that the gun is in fact secured, just because it's common sense. So with that said, as always, please be safe out there and carry on.